What's up? Was that weird? What's up? What's up? Hello friends, what's up? That's how I normally say it, right? Just not so high pitched. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how I got this entire look. Hair color, makeup, everything. I had fun. I didn't honestly, like, I've been wanting to do this to my hair since last year, since my last video where I DIY'd my hair to this color, because it looked pretty badass and I like it in a ponytail. And plus my hair color right now is like 3 different colors. Don't want to talk too much because my intros end up being super long and you guys are always like, why you talk so much? But I like talking, especially to the camera, because I can keep talking without any interruptions. You know what I mean? If you guys want to know how I did this whole shebang bullshit, why am I like this? If you guys want to know how I did all of my hair, my makeup, I guess just stay tuned and yeah, let's get right into it. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you. Okay. Are you guys sick and tired of me wearing baggy t-shirts on video? Yes? No? I don't know. Even if you were, I don't know if I would stop. That's the thing. Actually, I already did the intro, right? That's how this works. I do the intro after I finish doing my makeup and hair. Right? Alright, so right now we just get right into it, I guess. Okay, we're gonna start with our hair because the hair is gonna get a little messy and you guys are gonna see why. First, let me take my hair down. First, we're gonna start off with a super sleek ponytail. We're gonna section off our hair and we want a super tight, sleek ponytail. So we're gonna section off the top of our hair like so, just like this area here, up to the crown. So we're just going to kind of put this aside here. And now we're going to take the rest of our hair and we're going to tie it back, and you want the ponytail to come up here, like as high as you would want your normal ponytail. And I like mine very high, especially when it's a sleek ponytail. So you're going to take it all up and make sure you're going to comb it, you guys, because obviously we don't want any kinks in our hair. I'm also going to put some hairspray because, like I said, I want it to be super sleek. And obviously if you guys already have dark hair, this really wouldn't work for you. But if you have like light hair, this would be great. And also, because it's Halloween time, there's also like colored hairsprays out now too. So if you want to dye your hair pink, red, blue, whatever color, you can also do that. I'm just gonna go with black. So I'm just gonna spray my hair with hairspray all around. Tie it really high up here, and I'm gonna make sure it's super tight as well. Alright, so once this is tied, make sure it's super tight. This is the kind of ponytail that's gonna hurt your head, you guys. I'm just gonna give you a warning. It's gonna give you like a mini facelift, and it's gonna hurt your head. But it looks so cute, so it's worth it. Ow! Ouch. Alright, we Gucci. This could be a new hairstyle. No? So now we're going to open up this piece here and we're going to do the same thing, but now we have, if you notice, like we have less hair to play with. So when I try to do a sleek ponytail, the hardest part for me is to get everything as equal as I want it to be. Like the sides are the hardest for me. So that's why I like to section it out, because it ends up looking a lot nicer and a lot cleaner. So now all we have to do is focus on this part here, and we're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to comb it out, and now we're just going to hairspray it and tie it up like we did the other side. And the reason why I'm doing the hair first is because the spray that I'm going to use actually gets everywhere. So when I do the spray part, I'm actually going to take you guys outside, because last time I did the spray, oh my god, you guys, I did it in my kitchen and the black got everywhere. Like it was on my feet, everywhere I was stepping, it was there. Oh my god, I was like, oh. My mom was so mad at me. Now when you have your hair saturated with enough hairspray, as you guys can see, it looks pretty sleek. Just grab the rest of your hair with your ponytail, and then you're just gonna put it together in your ponytail. Super easy, see? This way you get a nice tight pony without any kinks. I have like broken pieces down here that you guys can see. So I'm just gonna take bobby pins and pin that. Like I don't think anyone should be able to see it anyways. Where we want to hide this piece right here. Even though you're dyeing or we're gonna spray our hair black, I still like it. I like when it's covered. So we're going to take a piece of hair. With this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna comb it out and then I'm gonna spray it. And I like that when it's flat, so I'm just gonna make sure it stays flat like this, and then I'm gonna take it around my pony, and as I'm taking it around, I'm gonna keep spraying it. This way it kind of stays flat, and then we're just gonna pin it on the back, of course. I'm just gonna tease this area here. I like that my hair is falling like this. I just want to tease this back here just to make it like a big poof, and I'm just gonna tease it slightly, nothing too crazy. Just enough for it to give me the volume that I want. I'm happy with the way my hair is. For the dye, I actually got this from Sally's. It's the same place I got it from last time. It's called Streaks and Tips. I don't know why my hand is shaking, excuse that. It's just called Temporary Color. It comes in like silver, white, blonde, brown, and black. I just thought black would be the best option for me. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit and then I'll go outside and do the rest and then we'll continue. So you want to make sure you shake it. You guys see that? That's all you have to do. And it smells pretty good as well. So I'm going to go outside and do the rest and then I'll be right back. So I'm going to spray my entire head with this, okay? As you guys can see, most of my hair is black, but some of it is pink because I actually couldn't get the spray to stay there, which I think it looks kind of cool. I think it looks a little edgy, but the rest of it's black and I'm happy with it. The only thing is that I will say it kind of does make your hair stiff, like very stiff, not even kind of. So I'm just gonna comb through it a little bit to make it look like it's not that stiff. So now let's get into the makeup portion. I'm gonna start off with putting on some strobe cream by MAC. This one is called Pink Light. I haven't tried this yet. So the majority of products that I'm gonna try today are gonna be new. And I'm just gonna put this all over my face. Oh, give my skin a nice dewy glow. And see, my lips are so chapped. I'm gonna take the Fenty Beauty lip gloss and just put a little bit on because my lips feel so dry today. I know I'm a little late on this. I'm late on all my reviews, but I got the TooFaced, like the Peaches and Cream PR. Hold on. So I got this huge ass thing in the mail today. So it comes with a bunch of products that I'm actually going to try out because I've heard great things about this line. I'm going to start off with the Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. Honestly, one of the main reasons why I like all these, the Peaches collection by Too Faced is because they smell so good. Oh my god, you guys, it's actually cold! Damn, I actually didn't expect it to be cold. You know when brands say it's cooling, but then it's not really cooling? This is actually came out of the tube cold. I like this. It's a thick consistency, which is what I like in a primer. I like it to feel like it's gonna fill my pores, but at the same time this also feels very moisturizing, so that is good. It actually feels cooling, which I'm actually happy about. I said actually like 5 times there. Why don't you guys stop me from repeating words? I just don't get it. So this foundation, I'm just testing out what color I would be, to be honest. This foundation is supposed to be 14-hour like long lasting, and I've heard that it's a really good foundation. So I think I'm gonna be the color Natural Beige. So I'm gonna take this with a beauty blender and just go straight into my face and pat this all over. So you guys, what's up? I think my next video, first of all, thank you for all the love on all my videos. I don't think I say that enough. And second, my next video will be the video about my car, what car it is, and like I'll do like a little quick mini car tour. So that will go up Monday. And are you guys proud of me? You guys are seeing this Friday. It's gonna be like close to 12 a.m. my time, but you're still gonna see this on Friday. This foundation smells really nice. I like it. Trying to be more on top of my shit, and I feel like I'm accomplishing that. I wanted to touch on something. If you guys, most of you probably saw the video that I posted. I think it was back in August. I still get DMs and like messages from you guys till this day. If you guys didn't realize or you didn't notice, I'm a lot better than I was back then. So I wanted to say thank you to everybody who reached out to me, who sent a message, who maybe prayed for me, like anything that you guys did. I feel a lot better. I feel like I'm in a better place in my life. I feel a lot more like content with where I am and what I'm doing. At that time, I don't know, I guess I just needed to vent about certain things that I didn't want to vent to like people in my life. I was just going through a time where I felt let down by almost everybody around me besides my parents. Whenever I talk about like things in my life, my parents, you know, like is not included. But yeah, I just felt like I was going through a time in my life where almost I felt like not betrayed, but I think let down would be the word. I felt let down by almost, you can say, everybody that was in my life. I felt by myself. I felt like I didn't have anyone to turn to. So I like made the video and I felt a lot better after the video. It's just easier sometimes to vent to someone that isn't your family, as I mentioned in that video. It felt good. It felt nice. I don't regret doing it at all. I'm glad I did it because it was a way for me to kind of let out what I was feeling without me I don't know, You guys know what I mean. I think I know. I don't know. I suck at doing these kind of talks. Long story short, I appreciate everybody that was there for me, and I appreciate everyone that reached out to me. I just used a little bit of the Nars, what is this, soft matte. Do you guys see how my hand shakes? Like, this is not normal. This is a soft matte in Custard, and I put this under my eyes. I actually been really liking this concealer a lot more than my Shape Tape, although I am still going to use my Shape Tape because I want a more fuller coverage. And I really like this foundation. I haven't even set it with a powder, and I feel like it dries to almost a powdered finish, and I really like it. So I wanted to touch on a few things that I've been doing differently to feel better and more happy with where I am. And the first thing that I did, what I realized was, a lot of you guys might also be guilty for this, is that sometimes like I follow people on Snapchat, or like I look at people on Instagram, mainly Snapchat I would say, and it's not because I hate the person, but there's, you know, there are people that you just like, that like irk you, and like, you know, they're just bad, toxic vibes. Like, you already know this, but you're so addicted to kind of watching them because you're just like, how can you be like that? Or how can, I know what you guys know what I'm talking about, but you're basically like, check up on people that you know cause negative vibes to come your way, or like, you know, they just ruin your mood, or like watching them pisses you off, you know what I mean? So the first thing that I did was I deleted everyone that I felt like just irked me. Anyone that just rubbed me the wrong way, I got them out of my life. If it was social media, I just unfollowed them from social media. If it's someone that I, like, you know, I talk to in real life, I just cut them off and like take a step back from them. Anyone that I feel like just kind of pisses me off and rubs me the wrong way and gets my emotions going, because I realized that I'm basically allowing other people to control my emotions, and I didn't want that anymore. So I got rid of all of those people that just irked me. That's the only way I can say it. That just irked me. I got rid of all of them. I blocked them. I avoid them. Then the second thing that I did was I just started focusing on myself. I gave myself a few goals that I wanted to hit, and they weren't like long-term crazy goals, but they're like short-term goals that I know I could maybe do that week or in 2 weeks, and I can hit that goal, just so I can kind of give myself some positive reinforcement, and like it'll show me that I can actually do what I put my mind to. And as the weeks went by, I gave myself like bigger goals to hit and goals that may take more time, but because I started believing in myself that I can actually do what I'm telling myself I should do, I started giving myself, like I started making myself try to get goals that are harder to achieve, and things like that. So that's what I did, and slowly, honestly, I just got so busy focusing on myself and what I'm doing and just worrying about myself, that eventually all of the negativity that I was feeling and all of like the shitty feeling that I was feeling, it went away, because I realized like I'm never gonna rely on anyone else for my happiness. I'm never going to try to focus on a particular person or people or an event or anything. I will never let anything control my emotions like that ever again. That was probably the first and last time, and I came out so much stronger from it. Thank you guys for everything that you guys did during that time. So all I did was I set my under eyes with some Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm just gonna let that chill for a bit while I do my eyebrows. So for my brows, you guys know I already have thick brows. Like, these are my brows, not filled in, no micro blading or anything. I cannot talk, but like over here my arch just doesn't grow, and I have a few bald spots. So I used to love this, and then I ran out, and then I just never got a re-up. So when I went to San Francisco with Benefit, they actually gave me a whole bunch of brow products again, and I fell back in love with this one. This is the Ka-Brow by Benefit, and I love this so much. It has a little thing on the top, so it comes with the brush, and I actually really like the brush. It's small, it's cute, and it's also very sturdy, so when I fill in my eyebrows, it doesn't like go everywhere. So I'm gonna use this to fill in my eyebrows, and I use number 5. As you guys can see, it's a very dark brown. Fill in my eyebrows, and you have to press very lightly. I'm honestly not even pressing or pressuring at all. I'm just doing little flick motions, and it'll automatically start filling in the brows. I also like to take it right underneath and then comb out the excess. So you can see a huge difference. This eyebrow is very nice and like precise, and then this eyebrow, I just gotta fill in the top. This is called the 24-hour brow setter, and honestly, you guys, this shit is awesome. It's literally like glue for your eyebrows, and I like this because I have bushy eyebrows, so my eyebrows always end up being all over the place. My brow setter, and I love this. So next, let's move on to our eyes. I'm going to use this beautiful palette right here. It's the Just Peachy Matte. I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's called Just Peachy, and I'm going to take this all over my lids and in my crease. Then I'm going to go in with this color here called Peach Punch and also put that in my crease. It's just a little darker than the previous color. This is just a matte palette, so I'm going to go in with my MAC Oh Darling highlighter, and I'm going to put this on my lids just because I want something sparkly on my lids. And I'm also going to wet this with my Fix Plus because I want it to pop a little more. We are now going to do our eyeliner. As always, I'm going to use my favorite eyeliner in the whole entire world, NYX Matte Liquid Liner. Okay, my one eyeliner is thinner than the other, but I know if I go and fix one of them, it's just gonna get all jacked up, so I'm gonna let them be like this. I'm gonna put on some mascara, and then I'm also gonna put on my eyelashes, and I will be right back so we can finish the rest of our face. We're gonna go on to the rest of our face, and I'm gonna quickly just put on some mascara on my bottom lashes. If you guys haven't tried this technique yet, take a blue mascara and put it on your bottom lashes, and I swear to God, it makes such a difference. It just looks so cool. And it brings like a pop of color to your look without really going too crazy. If you guys notice, I'm actually not going to put any eyeshadow under my eyes because I've been really liking putting nothing under there. Can you guys see my blue eyeshadow? A little bit, yeah. Okay, so I have this Sweet Pie. This is called a Radiant Matte Bronzer. It says it's a matte bronzer, but I swear this has shimmer in it. Let's try to bronze up our face. Okay, so this is coming a little bit off as slightly more pink. I wouldn't really call this a bronzer. I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette just because I like the way this bronzes up my face. So for blush, I'm going to go in with my Tarte. This is my favorite blush palette in the world, I swear to God. And just mix in a few colors because there's so many colors. You guys, I actually really like this foundation. It might be a new favorite for me because I didn't really have to set it with anything, and it's so matte on my face. Like, honestly, it looks so good on my face. For highlight, I'm just going to use my Laura Geller Gilded Honey. Also going to take some on top of my forehead because my forehead's so big, there's no way light doesn't reflect off of that. I actually really like this highlighter. It's probably one of my favorite highlighters ever. So there's also a setting spray, and this is called the Peach Mist, and it's supposed to be a 16-hour oil-free blah 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 kind of thing. So I'm gonna put this all over my face. So for my lips, I used my TooFaced Melted Matte in Sellout. Then I used L'Oreal number 800. It's a pink lipstick, and then on top of it, I just used the TooFaced Sunday Funday on my lips right in the center to give it a little bit of a pop. And that's it for the look. And do you guys like black hair on me? I think it looks kind of cool, kind of badass, kind of cool. No, I don't know. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this makeup. I kind of really like the way it turned out, so I have to figure out something to do with my life. It's Friday night, so maybe I can, I don't know, go to the grocery store and get some snacks in this makeup. Yeah, I hope you guys liked the tutorial or whatever the hell this was. I guess I don't do tutorials, I do chit chat get ready with me's because I never really tell you guys shit about the products. I will see you in my next video, which will be Monday because I'm on a roll with my upload schedule. Sorry, pointing is rude, but I'll see you guys Monday. Bye.